Tonight we continue our Fox 5 original series, Caribbean in the City. A large part of Upper Manhattan is now being dubbed Little Dominican Republic.
That's right. It's a place where entrepreneurship, drive, and creativity are steeped in cultural history. Here's Fox 5's Jessica Formoso.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Seen from the George Washington Bridge right off the Hudson River, there's also known as Little Dominican Republic. But before it came to be known as La Pequeña Quisqueya, Washington Heights was home to the Irish, the Germans, Cubans, and Puerto Ricans.
The 60s definitely was the beginning of a larger immigration pattern. Many know that in 1965, the U.S. occupied Dominican Republic, and soon after that, many Dominicans started moving to the United States.
There are close to 1 million Dominicans in New York City. The majority live in the Heights.
Since the 80s, arguably, I think the majority of the people here identified as Dominican or Dominican American.
Angie Cruz, author of the novel Dominicana, has lived here her whole life.
You still find large networks of families and friends and neighbors that have known each other for 40 and 50 years. And I think that's unique in New York City.
When you arrive in Washington Heights, you know you're in Washington Heights.
Dominican culture is a mixture of cultures of Spaniard colonists, African slaves, and Taino natives.
I am a light-skinned Latina, but I still identify in the Black diaspora because my family is from the Black diaspora.
They are a humble, hard-working community.
We are innovative. We believe in the American dream.
A culture full of vibrant colors, delicious food, and who can forget their music, merengue and bachata. Their traditions are much alive in Washington Heights.
How many salons can you put in one block? You know, it's like, but it's our culture. I think it's the heart of always wanting of entrepreneurship that I think is part of our culture because, you know, you have to sort of survive and you have to figure it out. And listen, you know, I don't know how to do hair, pero yo aprendo.
It's that drive that has paved the way for many Dominicans here in New York.
And so we came to America, and this country gave us great opportunities.
Congressman ADRIANO ESPAILLAT was born in Santiago de los Caballeros. He came to Washington Heights in 1964. He was 9 years old.
When I graduated college, I came back to the neighborhood and saw the kind of problems that it had back in the 80s and 90s with the drug issue, and that crack was dominating the city, and it was almost took this city down. And so I got involved in public safety.
Serving the public became his mission.
Served in the community board, was the president of the local precinct council, and eventually, you know, dared to run for office, and I won. After I lost, I had a couple of times before I won. Became an assembly member, then a state senator, and now I'm a member of the U.S. Congress. It's exciting. For me, it's like an unreal trip every day. Every day that I go down to the Capitol, I got to pinch myself and just make sure that it's happening.
He hasn't forgotten his roots or people. He still lives in Washington Heights.
I presented a resolution in Congress also stating that because of our contributions to the neighborhood and the cultural importance to the Dominican community, which is now almost 1 million strong in the city, that Washington Heights should be also called Quisqueya Heights, Little Dominican Republic.
Will that happen soon, or where does that stand?
Yes, we're now looking for a state and federal designation of it.
Healthcare is a right for any human beings.
Dr. Ramon is also a proud Dominicano. Born in Santiago de los Caballeros, he began his career in medicine back at home. In 1991, he came to the U.S.
Many other young Dominican doctors who graduate there, it's a little challenge to come here and to pass all the tests. Certainly, I passed the test in medicine.
After graduating in internal medicine, he worked at St. Clair's Hospital during the AIDS epidemic.
No American physician would like to work there. It was very difficult for them to find doctors.
In 1997, he opened his first practice in Washington Heights, and in 2014, he founded Somos Community Care. Somos has a network of more than 25 primary care doctors serving communities of color. During the pandemic, Somos was at the forefront. It opened a number of testing and vaccination sites across the city, all in low-income neighborhoods where the COVID rates were high.
More than 1.5 million testing we did.
Dr. TALLA says he's always been a man of service, serving those in need. He says his mission here in the U.S. has been to help his people, something he did back at home.
I believe Dominicans has come to New York to show the goods of what they are.
You can feel that sense of community in the neighborhood. Dominicans are known for their sancocho, mofongo, carne guisada, arroz y habichuelas. MALECON has been on the corner of 175th Street and Broadway for more than 34 years. Javier Gomez is the owner.
Nosotros mismos dominicanos, como habemos tanto en Alto Manhattan, nos apoyamos uno al otro y los negocios pueden seguir creciendo. Claro, hay oportunidades.
MALECON is known for their pollo a la brasa.
Ese pollo lo marinamos de un día para otro por lo menos, o 2 días, en unos tanques grandes con un sazón exclusivo.
And who can forget el bizcocho dominicano? Angela's Cake, in business for more than 20 years. She started baking cakes from her apartment. She gets orders for her famous Dominican cake from across the country.
De Connecticut, Boston, Massachusetts, diferentes sitios.
She makes more than 100 bizcochos on the weekend.
Gracias.
So next time you are in the area, stop by Angela's Cake, a bodega, salon, or simply enjoy a morir soñando, a famous Dominican drink. One thing is certain about Dominicans, they are very welcoming, they love their culture, and are proud to show it off. In Washington Heights, I'm Jessica Formoso, Fox 5 News.